Welcome back to Explaining Everything, the channel where we dive into the stories and mysteries behind everyday things. Today's question comes from one of our curious viewers, Snack Attack 3000. Thanks for the suggestion, Snack Attack. You asked, why do hot dogs come in packs of 10, but buns in 8? This odd mismatch has haunted grocery shoppers and backyard BBQs for decades. You get to the checkout, proud of your party planning, only to realize you've either got 2 lonely hot dogs or a couple of awkward, bunless sausages. Why is this a thing? Why hasn't anyone fixed it? Is there a shadowy hot dog council profiting off your confusion? Let's grill up some answers. Right here on Explaining Everything. To understand this mismatch, we have to start with the dogs themselves. Hot dogs are made by meat processors, and for decades, the industry standard, especially in the United States, has been to package hot dogs in packs of 10. Why 10? 2 reasons: weight and simplicity. Historically, hot dogs were sold by the pound. One hot dog was designed to be about 1.6 ounces, and that conveniently added up to 10 hot dogs per pound. Boom! Done. It was neat, tidy, and it looked good in a package. 10 is a nice, round, friendly number. You don't need to do math in the store. It just feels right. Plus, manufacturers could set their machines to stuff and seal at 10 per pack, and no one questioned it. So from the meat side of things, 10 dogs. Easy, logical, delicious. Now, let's stroll over to the bun aisle. Unlike the hot dog manufacturers, bakers weren't dealing in pounds. They were dealing in trays. Baking trays, to be specific. Commercial buns are often baked in groups of 4 across and 2 down. That's 8 buns per tray. Why? Because it bakes evenly and fits nicely on the racks. That layout became the industry norm. So buns came in 8 packs, because that's what the machines, the trays, and the ovens were designed to do. Also, back in the day, grocery stores weren't all sleek and efficient. Packaging wasn't airtight or standardized. Bakers wanted to avoid waste and stick to what worked. And what worked was 8. So to recap, meat guys say 10 is perfect. Bread folks say 8 is ideal. And no one coordinated. Because apparently, no one was planning barbecues together in the 1940s. You might be thinking, wait, couldn't they just change the packaging to match? And the answer is, technically, yes. But here's the thing. Inertia is powerful. These 2 industries developed independently. Once machines were built, labels printed, and customer expectations set, changing things would have been expensive, like retool your factory, expensive. And even if a bun company did decide to make a 10-pack, they'd risk breaking with shelf space norms. You might have noticed bread packaging tends to be the same size. Make it longer to fit 10 buns, and now it doesn't fit in the bread section properly. Or it costs more. Or consumers get mad because it looks different. Basically, no one wanted to make the first move. It's like a grocery store game of chicken, and everyone's still awkwardly swerving. Now, in more recent years, there have been efforts to fix the mismatch. Some bakeries now offer 10-pack buns. Some even go full-on rebel mode with 12 packs. But guess what? They're usually not the default. You might find them if you're lucky, or shopping at a big box store, or if you live in a magical city where someone finally said, enough is enough. But the original 8-pack is still the king. Why? Because it's what people expect. And let's be real, When you've grown up seeing hot dogs in 10s and buns in 8s, your brain has kind of just accepted it. It's like socks disappearing in the dryer. You don't question it anymore. You just sigh, buy more, and move on. Now, here's a fun theory. What if this was intentional? Stay with me here. Let's say you buy 10 dogs and 8 buns. That means 2 hot dogs go uncovered. What do? Buy another pack of buns. But now you have 6 buns left over. Guess what? You're now short 4 hot dogs. So you buy another 10-pack of hot dogs. Now you're short 2 buns again. And the cycle continues. You've fallen into the hot dog loop, an infinite spiral of meat and bread. A brilliant, devious system designed to keep you buying just one more pack. It's like a culinary version of Tetris, except the pieces never line up. So why do hot dogs come in packs of 10, but buns in 8? Because meat and bread manufacturers never talked. Because of trays and weights. Because machines were already built. And because no one thought the barbecue burden would fall on you, standing there in aisle 7, wondering how basic arithmetic failed you. But honestly, maybe it's kind of perfect. It's one of those small, dumb quirks of life that unites us all. Like forgetting your Wi-Fi password, or always picking the slowest checkout line. It's annoying, yes, but kind of charming. So next time you're loading up for a cookout, just know you're part of a decades-long tradition of slightly too many hot dogs. And maybe that's what summer's really all about. If you enjoyed unraveling this weird little mystery, give us a like, hit that subscribe button, and maybe invite me on your next barbecue party. Just kidding. Also, if you have suggestions for our next video, feel free to share them in the comments below. We'll be sure to give you an acknowledgement for your contribution. Thank you for tuning in, and join us next time here in the channel that answers all the why, what, who, where, and how questions you've always wondered about, here on Explaining Everything.